We will be hearing from a senior lecturer, University of Abuja. Dr. Godwin Okaneme is a senior lecturer, University of Abuja, Department of Philosophy. Doctor, what is your perception on the behaviors of Nigerians towards the electioneering process?
There are so many issues that border on the Nigerian polity. There is what you call political enlightenment.
Okay.
Now, political enlightenment is a function of political education. And political education is a function of the political awareness, the level of political awareness of the populace. Now, so many things add up, combine to make political awareness in Nigeria very low. Very low. One of them is the fact that there is high level of poverty in Nigeria. Some time ago, I was on Radio Nigeria for a program. I think it was a Monday studio for the Osun governorship election. I said it openly on air that Nigerians are very hungry. And for somebody who is very hungry, his or her preoccupation is to get something to eat. If you are telling that person about APC and PDP, it doesn't want to know. And a greater preponderance of the populace belong to this bracket. People that are very, very poor. People that are very hungry. And when you have this kind of people forming the majority, it will be difficult, if not impossible, to talk about a high level, a high wire level of political awareness. Added to that, there is this culture of we and them in the Nigerian polity. We, the populace, the masses, the electorate, them, the politicians. And of course, you know quite well that there is a wide gulf between Nigerian politicians and the masses. The Nigerian politicians will come to you when it is time for electioneering, for votes. Of course, there is always this saying, that axiom that power belongs to the people. It is what the Nigerian politician remembers. And then we come to us, the electorate. Please vote for me. I'll provide water for you. I'll provide light for you. I'll provide good road network for you. I will do this. I will do that. With all the promises. Then we come, you vote for them. And that's the end of the matter. You know, there is this saying that once the Nigerian politician begins to look for your vote, he drives to your cocoon, to your environment, with the glasses of his vehicle wound down. Once he wins the election, the glasses go up. He will even come to you, come and sit down with you in your house when he's vying for election. Once he wins the election, that's the end of the matter. You don't see him again. And therefore, the issue of accountability becomes a serious problem in the polity. And once there is that setting whereby accountability is not there, the problem is that the politician is not accountable to anybody. And it creates a dangerous scenario.
So then are you saying that the citizens or the electorates are not aware of these politicians' gimmicks, let me put it that way, when especially it is only during election or electioneering time that they will have to come down to the electorate to canvass for their support?
Good. Have you heard of the recent introduction to the Nigerian polity, vote buying? Have you heard about that?
Yes, it's popular now.
Good. Are you aware Or rather, we are aware that the issue of vote buying is a function, is a throwback of the kind of stuporous nature Nigerians have found themselves in. Now, people are so desolate. People are so dispirited. People are so low that they can descend to the level of selling their votes. Give me the money, 5,000, 10,000. After all, after the election, I don't see you again. So it is better now that I am seeing you, that I get it out, no matter how little. I am not even canvassing for that because that is a dangerous development. Dangerous in the sense that it could lead us to a very worrisome situation in the future if not checked. I'm only trying to paint a picture of extreme poverty in the land. No matter whatever you think, or whatever those in authority think they are doing, those of us who are the masses, for example, the government in power, APC, they will always tell us their achievements. Nobody quarrels about you reeling out what you think you have achieved. But there is one problem. And what is the problem? When you are a dancer and at the same time you are the person beating the drum, there is a problem. And what do we mean? Now, if I am a teacher, like I am, I'm a university teacher, I won't go out tomorrow and give myself an award, the best lecturer in my department, best lecturer in my faculty, best lecturer in the university. It is absurd. It doesn't follow. It is your students who will recognize your ability and say to others, this our lecturer is second to none. Then they will begin to think in terms of honoring you with one award or the other. That becomes sin. That becomes okay. But when after going to teach, I go out and praise myself and tell myself that, oh, I'm the best lecturer in this university. I am second to none. I am primus inter pares. Oh, there is a problem. Now, in the country, we hear a lot of things. A lot of achievements by APC government, especially at the federal level. Now, when we hear of these achievements and we move around, and in reality, we don't see the achievements anywhere, there is a problem. There is a problem. And such boisterous claims will make people lose faith in the polity. We make people lose faith in the entire electoral process. And it has its own consequences.
You see that the serious fight is between the ruling party and the opposition party.
Yeah.
And the electorates, if they are finding the APC government, the ruling party and opposition party wanting, there are other candidates from other political parties who have credible profile. Why are they not talking about other candidates from other political parties?
In as much as I am a political analyst, I am not a card-carrying member of any political party, and I don't wish to be. I have my reasons for that.
Okay.
I love the job I do. Now, having said that, it is the duty of Nigerians, myself inclusive, to sit down and analyze each and every political party that presents a candidate, especially for the presidential elections. Sit down and analyze these candidates dispassionately, critically, consequentially, because any electoral decision has its own consequences. If you vote in a bad candidate, for the next 4 years, you're going to suffer, whether you like it or not. So, we have a whole lot of duty to actually analyze these candidates. Let's forget about propaganda. Let's forget about the kind of media campaign going on. Let's talk about these candidates. We know them. They are not from heaven. They have been here with us, and we know their antecedents. Let's analyze these candidates. None of them is an angel. So, you don't expect absolute perfection with any human being, not even myself. But there is a yardstick for measuring anybody, your past, your present, which will determine if you are given position, if you are elected into office, what you will achieve in the future. These are three basic points: your past, your present, and then which will form your future. Hopefully, we will get it right sooner than later. You know why I'm saying it? We will soon come to the level of electoral political consciousness in this country, whereby the issue of economic overtures will no longer be a major issue in our political decisions in the country. We are coming to that.
Okay, thank you very much, Doctor.
You're most welcome.
Dr. Godwin Okaneme, Senior Lecturer, University of Abuja. He has just given us a perspective on the political behaviors of Nigerians towards the electioneering process come 2019. As you can hear, he has discussed salient issues, and very soon, according to him, that vote buying will soon fizzle out, and we can't wait to see how soon that will come. Doctor, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure, sir.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much.